Alright, we're going on another drive. I set the trip meter, which also resets the miles per gallon. Fully charged 12 volt, aka 14.5 volt, 186 volts on the IMA battery. Let's go. The suspension on this thing sucks. That combined with the low amount of torque, and response time, it does not make traveling through these mountains very ideal. I'm pretty sure the tires are okay, but I'm making decent time up here. No, we're not. 20 minutes from the house. I guess that's about average. 16 miles, 20 minutes. But we used to rip through these things in the Civic. When I say we, I mean me, myself, and I. I'm also not trying to risk any incidents. I've never really driven this car outside of just being on flat, straight roads. I'm also foregoing the under 3,000 RPM rule. It's kind of hard to do that when you're trying to climb up hills with a 1.3. I don't care if it's raining. I used to come out here all the time, probably about once a week. And I need to get back in the habit of that, get some seat time in. And we're gonna see if we can make it all the way back home without turning the car off, and seeing if we can avoid any engine lights that way. And then tomorrow we'll have a confirmed method of execution for the smog, get this thing tagged up, and then maybe we can make trips a regular thing on this channel like I really wanted to. I think I'm just gonna say goodbye to the Nissan Leaf. I don't know. We'll see what happens with this car and kind of go from there. I think one of the main issues with this car is the transmission stator. I've been doing research and trying to figure out how these things work exactly. And the transmission has a stator, and the stator, I think, is like what controls like the clutch or something, maybe? I don't know, it just doesn't feel like we're getting a very good throttle response, especially under heavy load. And by heavy load I mean like 3,500 RPMs, like nothing serious. For this car it's a ton. Now, do we want to go left or right? Do we want to go on a trip? I didn't really think about how much gas I had, but we get 25 miles per gallon right now, so let's just stretch our wings a little bit and go for a drive. Let's not give ourselves any range anxiety or any of that stuff. You know what would be really freaking cool is if I had a shit ton of money, I would buy this gas station right here. I would put in a bunch of chargers and gas and make it like a like a little mini shop in Delhi and just live out here. That's what I would do. Just being on this road again feels so good. Not having to worry about the car running out of gas or energy or range. Just being able to just leave and drive. I haven't been able to do this in over 5 years. If you don't know what that feels like, please humble yourself and just don't take it for granted. I've been losing my shit for 5 years. And I'm finally free to drive around. Once this thing is smog, I guarantee you I am not going to be filming in and around the house. You can't beat this. Like, look at this. This is 30 minutes from my house. I get to come and see all this. I mean, this is kind of lame. Like, it's still nice, but like, give it like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. It's beautiful. So nice out here. Even in the rain. I miss this so much. I just don't get why people that do have licenses don't come out and go for drives anymore. God, I needed this so bad. Over 5 years, you guys. I'm not even gonna bleep that. 5 years. Over 5 years. I haven't been able to do this. I was hoping you could see the water over there. We're getting a lot of water. On the way home, I'm gonna definitely check out the glory hole. And this is a nice little turnout spot. I want to check out for kayaking. Looks like they haven't done anything about all the dead vegetation in here, so that's going to be interesting during the summertime. I will definitely turn around when my car gets to 3 bars on the gasometer there. We're getting 30 miles per gallon still, climbing through the mountains, you guys. The hybrid is a unit. We are not doing that bad on gas right now. This feels great. I needed this so bad. Nothing fucking matters when you're out here because you're all alone. I was depressed as fuck when I left. I'm in such a better mood. Such a better mood. The water looks like shit, and that's great to me. That's just sediment pouring in from the hills. Going back in, it's going to refresh the ecosystem in the lake. It's just great. It's flooding the lake with nutrients right now. It's going to harbor plants and wildlife. Love to see it. You know, a few years ago, I don't know how many years ago, probably like 6, 7 years ago maybe, this entire hillside just on fire. Maybe not over here. Maybe over this way more. I saw a bunch of houses over there. It'd be hard to believe that all those houses would get rebuilt. But out here, I'll try to include how many photos I can find of all this stuff. I'm kind of going through it with the computer right now in terms of transitioning over to a Mac Mini M4 pretty stoked on that. The Nissan Leaf could never. It's only 27 miles. The Nissan Leaf could never make it this far. Pathetic. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna get rid of that from car. It's good for in town. From here to from Fairfield to Vacaville, back roads. It's a great car. Like if you're just running an errand, there's no point in wasting gas or whatever. But just the freedom of a gas car, a hybrid car. The hybrid is where it's at. If you're just getting a car to drive, this hybrid is where it's at. Maintain the battery. You have a car that lasts 300,000 miles. Oh man. We're almost at 30 miles. Still no check engine light. Oh, and how smooth the road is. Like, I don't remember this road being this smooth, like, ever. At all. Yeah, a bit. This looks like it'd be a great place to pull out with the kayak. I think this is where that main dock is right over here. Visitor center. It sucks that I don't remember all this. I used to know all these roads by the back of my hand, exactly like where everything was. I mean, it's all coming back to me for the most part, but also not so much. Doofer Point. Oh yeah, this is where I think like Oak Shores or something. Lake access, half a mile. Let's go. Let's go see the lake. Let's go see the lake right before sunset. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Closed. Bummer. I think there's one more spot. Watch this be just like the last time this car drives. There should be one more little pull off up here, but I'm thinking if that has a new barricade, I don't think we're gonna get that much luck. But I do think the bridge is up this hill a little bit. Yeah, Pope Canyon, 6 miles. We should be all right. Yeah, they got go the wrong way on that, you're gonna pop your tires. They didn't used to have that. At least I don't remember it. So stoked. I haven't been here in so long. Oh, I'm so stoked. 37, like damn near 40 miles from my house to get here. We used to come out here and just get fucked up and hang out in the lake. All the people with balls would jump off the bridge. I would never jump off the bridge. I would get fucking vertigo just walking up to the bridge. Oh man, this is so sick. I needed this so bad. I needed this so bad. Let's go. I would just drive out here for fun. I mean, driving out here right now is like 40-minute drive. Still, I guess, for fun, but some guys in there fishing. See, that guy knows what's up. Honda made it, man. The Leaf could never. Wouldn't even think about it. I would feel more comfortable driving in the rain though, because the shocks actually exist. Take some photos while I'm out here. It's a unit. So I'm going for it. I'm going all the way to the glory hole. I am starting to get a little more anxiety. Like, I'm still not used to driving, you know, distances, especially in the dark, especially when it's raining. But, you know, I'm 35 years old. I got to get, I've been driving, I haven't had a license since I was 16. I haven't been driving for a while, but I got to, like, get over shit. And plus, the gas station's out this way. If I go this way, I can get some gas and we can check the engine codes at the gas station. So hopefully just another like 20 minutes. Nothing too crucial. Really bringing me back right here. This is the drive. I hope you guys are enjoying the fact that I'm out here mobbing around, actually driving a car instead of just sitting around the garage or in front of the house. Because I know I'm enjoying it. It was a Honda. Alright, so I've been taking photos out here. I've been trying to get pictures of the glory hole, but as you can probably tell, it is pitch black out here. And it's a little, not really optimal for, you know, what I was doing. It was raining a second ago, but now it's probably way better to take a picture. But I'm done. It's 7 o'clock. I've been up here for about an hour now. And I probably only have like 2 good pictures. I'll include those here out of, you know, a couple dozen or so probably. Still no check engine light. I am 100% sure that it'll come back on when we turn the car off and turn it back on, but we will see. I got about 10 miles left before I'm back in town, hitting up Winters, and then it's going to be another 30 minutes before I get back into town, into Vacaville probably, and we'll see what's going on then. Alright, we are 71 miles, still no IMA light, still no check engine light, no stored codes yet. This is the longest I've driven this car without getting any codes. Didn't care about going over 3,000 RPMs at all. Obviously, I'm gonna pull off at the Winters gas station here, and hopefully we don't get pulled over by any of the law. What I always say about driving in the rain is cats don't like to get wet. If you know, you know. I think I'm just gonna go home. We're getting 30 miles per gallon. The house is less than 30 miles from here, so I'm just gonna mob home. I don't want to stick around out here. The police out here suck. Alright, I remember you have to take Puda Creek Road. You have to take Bitch Creek Road. Turn left here. Now Winters is definitely a slept-on place. Look at this place. Like, it's so nice out here. I would definitely contemplate living out here. The police suck for the most part, but you just gotta obey the traffic laws. Like, just drive hella slow. Not too much to do out here, but there are some decent restaurants, I guess. I've never been to this place, but it looks fancy. So this is the old-timey bridge right here. And I think you just kind of go straight out through here. All right, maybe we should have stopped for gas. I was anxiety-free because there's no lights on, and now the gas light's on, and I only have 1 bar left. So we're getting 30 miles per gallon, assuming there's at least like 1 to 2 gallons when the light comes on. That means we've got about 60 miles. We only need to make it about 10, so we'll see if the Honda's a unit or not. All right, anxiety alleviated. Just gotta go find a gas station. Do I want to go get food? Maybe I'll just get up out of here. Pretty sure there's a gas station down. No, there's a gas station to the right before we get on the freeway area. Should be a gas station at the end of the street here. We made it back in the city. Still no check engine light. Almost at 100 miles. I don't know what's going on, you guys. I'm definitely gonna check the codes before I turn the car off. See if we got our monitor set. And if we do, I think we know how to get this car to pass smog. Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm stoked. Let's check these codes out. Ooh, look at that. Right when we pulled in. Absolutely no bars on the gasometer here. Perfect timing. Let's check out these codes. So we got P0139 pending. On the engine still. Let's check out the hybrid motor. Still pending on the battery pack. Cat and the O2. So the cat was set. And now it's not. Still no set codes, and the O2 is still not set after 100 miles. I guarantee you all that's going to change after I turn the car and turn it back on after I get gas. But this is just me showing you. Drove almost 100 miles. $4 a gallon out here for unleaded gasoline. Let me know what your guys' prices are compared to this. Just gonna fill you up. This is the third full tank gas on here. Let's check the trip meter here. We got 300 miles out of this tank. Services. I believe this is a 12-gallon tank. So we had 1.3 gallons left. Right on 40, that's clean. Alright. And just like I said, 0.1 mile, turned right on. So we don't have a solution. Up here I go, sushi. About to get my fix, man. I deserve a little treat. That's what I'm telling myself, at least. I think I'm just gonna cash out on this car. I already have the car. Might as well just cash out, fix it right. It is kind of whooped, sure, whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. I know this thing is a runner. I just drove it 100 miles today, no problems. Except for the check engine light after I filled up the gas tank and turned off the car or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna go in here and get something to eat real quick.